y'all, how you perking? I hope you perking good. So, we have made it to day 5 of our Triple C, our clairvoyant Christmas countdown. Day 5, holy crap, we've done more days than what we have left. This is nuts. This has been a wild ride this week, but I've been happy to go on it with you, me and Penelope, since we are getting closer to Christmas. I'm wearing my red lip and Penelope is wearing her green eyeballs so that together we can be very, very Christmas colored. Yes, that, and I kind of look a little like Beetlejuice, which is, I don't know if that's inherently Christmas. I think I got my holidays all fucked up, but here we are. Here we are. So, with that being said, I am a licensed mental health clinician as well as a spiritual intuitive, and on these videos, we take a look at the tea with the tarot. These videos are always meant to be helpful, not hateful, so if you're down with that, join the family here. We would love to have you. And in addition to subscribing and clicking that notification bell, you can become a member of the Perk Squad for 5 extra perks if you would like, which includes exclusive video content and video shout outs like this one. Shout out to you, Sylvia Lopez. Shout out to you, and thank you for being a member of the Perk Squad. Big hugs to you. We're happy to have you, so shout out to you, Sylvia Lopez. Awesome. What do we got today up our sleeves? Well, I figured today we ought to do a card reading because we have had various different things on the schedule these last few days. We've done channeled messages from the Choir of Angels. We've done channeled messages through a different deck of cards on day 2 for messages of closure from deceased loved ones. We have done some tarot readings as well, and we've got some other cool stuff coming up here on day 6 and day 7. So I figure we will tap into the cards once again here today. So what does that mean? I'm going to pull them up right here, and I'm going to move this microphone right here. Yeah, we're going to get shuffled up here. We're going to get shuffled the hell up. So, today, what do we most need to know today, Spirit Guides? What's the message that you want to share with us today for day 5 of our Triple C? What is the message that you want to share for us today? Let's look here and see what they want to say. Oh, interesting. This is almost classic. So I think that this is coming up because we are that much closer to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And so it makes sense to see this here. Oh shit, I forgot to wear like all my jewelry. My rings, who knows where the hell. I just showered and washed my hair and all that kind of stuff, and I usually don't wear my rings when I'm styling my hair, because if any of you curly girls know, as soon as you get a ring or something in your hair when you're trying to separate curls, you'll get tangled and frizzy all crazy, and so you got to be a brave one to wear anything that could snag when you're doing that. Whoops, forgot to put them on. So that will be discussed in this card. Because what they're showing here is where we are this week. These are the Pentacles cards. These are the cards about us trying to kind of get in control of things. They're saying that this has been a wild week. This has been a wild ride. Not everything has been what it seems. We've been having some cups here with some cool stuff in it, some cups here with some shitty stuff in it. And so this week has really been kind of like, hey, surprise, pantry surprise here. You might have a little bit of cool, nice sugar treats in the pantry, and you might also have an expired can of fucking Spam in the pantry. Surprise! And that's kind of what we're looking at this week, that this week has been a very odd mix of difficult things to deal with, challenges, annoyances, and then also some nice silver linings, some nice things that kind of have been speckled throughout that can make this week a a really good one. And they're showing that we're kind of in that space where we've been trying to control for that. We've been trying to control the rush and the hustle and the bustle and all the things. But what we're needing to do now is they're trying to get us to shift into relationships. So they're like, B, you were too focused on the hustle and bustle of getting your hair ready that you forgot to focus on the fact that, hey, you're a newlywed and you hadn't worn your damn rings. What the hell's wrong with you? McFly! So, showing my age, Back to the Future there. But that's what they're saying. They're like, it's time to shift over and be thinking about relationships here, or else we're not going to be able to progress forward, and our cup is not going to be able to be full. And so they're really wanting us to focus on relationships. What else, if anything, would y'all like to say in terms of this focus on relationships? Aww. Beautiful. You can't make this shit up. Come on, y'all. So they're showing here, they're like, now's not a time to get lost in the mix of, but my ships are coming in and I've got to wait for my ships to come in and I've got to watch out and I've got to do this and I've got to do that because I've got a plan and, and now it's time for all this to happen and blah, blah, blah. And, all that. They're like, no, it's not time for that. Right now, it's time for us to build up our strength. Here's the strength card here. To build up our strength in terms of our relationships, build those up, strengthen those, fortify those, or in this case, tame those relationships for right now so that we can have this sun card moment. This is the most positive card in the deck. This is like we can have really good peaceful moments or happy moments or celebration moments. I mean, look how celebratory this little baby looks. Happy as a naked jaybird that he is over here. Got all these sunflowers and everything around on this beautiful white horse. And so it's like we can have this moment, but it's up to us to cultivate that. A lot of times we think, we're passengers on a weird astrological ride or something, and that there's things with the stars or the planets or things with the government or our jobs or things with our family systems or whatever that control if today's going to be a good day or a bad day or how we're going to feel or things like that. But they're saying, no, we can make pointed, proactive decisions here in all of the choice points that we get in a given day. That's that many opportunities we have to shape it and mold it into this. We are the ones that bring this about for ourselves. And think about it. Think about how many choices there are in a given day. I mean, it's insane. Like, okay, the choice is, do I get out of bed right now or do I press the snooze button again? The choice is, do I put on some nice clothes or do I try to kind of do a little bit of a lazy day for comfort? Do I try to style my hair today or not? Do I eat this for breakfast or that for breakfast? And every single decision, it seems like it doesn't really matter what you do, but every single decision that you make does have something to it that impacts the decisions that will come after it. Because if you decide, oh, I'm just going to do lazy day clothes, maybe then that impacts your decision of, oh, well, then I'll just do a lazy hair and makeup day too. Then that might impact your decision on something else. Whereas the inverse, that will have its own train of impacts from your decision making. And so what they're showing here is we have a lot of choice points, and each choice point brings us further and further along through that range, and we can thread off in this direction or thread off in this direction. And so they're like, if we already know that, if we are aware of that, then there are many, many, many opportunities in any given day for us to cultivate this sun card for ourselves. We have the choices to do that, and they're wanting us to do that starting today, right here, right now. They're like, come on here, relationships. We're wanting to push our focus here on relationships. And again, that can be love relationships, family relationships, relationship to self, but cultivating those relationships and even wrangling them in if you have to. Even being like, okay, I know we don't see eye to eye all the time, all right? But for today, I want us to focus on the things that we love about each other, focus on the things that make us, have our commonalities, focus on the things that we enjoy about each other, focus on all the ways that we are more alike than we are unalike, and all of that kind of stuff. Today, for these few hours, can we do that? Can we put our differences aside, and can we do that, even if it means that? So let's work on that. Let's start shifting our focus. We're getting closer here to Christmas Eve and Christmas. We want to shift our focus and take it into that, because there's magic to be had, people. There's good times. We're all the time saying, when will it end? Everything sucks. Stuff is hard, blah, blah, blah. And that's true for a lot of us. But at the same time, if we could carve out just a little bit of time and be proactive and intentional and make it this sun card, why would we not take the time and the effort to do that for ourselves, to give us just a little bit of a respite amid a very, very crazy and tumultuous time? We owe that to ourselves. We deserve that, for fuck's sake. So let's do that. Alrighty, y'all, if you'd like a private reading, description box below, BeasTalksAndTarot.com. Again, as usual, I'm letting people know that the channelversary sale is still on through December 31st, where you can get 15% off all services with code anniversary and 15% off all gift certificates with code anniversarygc. So take a look at that if you are interested. And it's been a pleasure, as always, hanging out with y'all here today. I can't believe this week is already flying by like it is. I've been having a good damn time and hope that y'all have been too. And, of course, Penelope, say it. Say it. Say it, bitch. Don't be a stranger. Come back and see me, and I will talk at you later. Bye, y'all. Someone broke the dog. Normal child. Weirder child, because he's in here. Weirdest child. Bodhi, are you okay? Are you in there? Weirdest child eating his flaming hot whatever the hell's. Well, thank you for coming out, Scoot, except for you're still veiled. Ooh, I see you. You don't know how to dog. Jeez Louise. No, I love it when I look down and you're all three using your squishmallows. It's so cute. We have Izzy on Hans, the hedgehog, and Bodhi on Austin, the avocado, and Scooter on Priscilla, the peacock. Cute.